Ever since I moved over here from New Zealand, everyone has been telling me to go visit the Highlands in Scotland. I mean, I've seen Scotland in photos for years, and every time I thought that looks absolutely incredible. But everyone I spoke to told me the same thing. Photos don't just do Scotland justice. So I headed north, booked a tiny cabin in the Highlands, and climbed my very first Munro to find out if they were right. When we woke up the next morning, the weather looked like it could go either way. It was a stunning morning, but at the same time, rain was forecast for the afternoon. So we decided to get a decently early start. The trail starts near the train station and basically just works its way up to the side of the mountain. Got about 1,100 meters of this, so really looking forward to it. Be a great way to stretch the legs, that's for sure. A few hundred meters up, the trail opens up to a massive valley. As you walk further along the track, you come across this massive, imposing dam. It was built in the 60s and serves as the upper reservoir for the power station. If you're a Star Wars fan, you might recognize this dam. It was used as a filming location for the TV series Andor. Surprisingly to me, the dam doesn't feel out of place at all in this scenery. If anything, it makes everything feel even more impressive. The track then continues on to the left side of the reservoir. It goes on for a little ways until it dead ends, and then on the left-hand side we start our steep ascent up to the top of the mountain. Alright, so we made it to the end of the road. Now the path continues up that way, up to the ridge line, and along to the top. I'm really hoping that cloud clears off because I think the views from the other side should be pretty epic. But it is Scotland, so we'll just see what happens. The more and more time I spent in this stunning scenery, the more and more I appreciated it. In many ways, it reminded me of New Zealand. But at the same time, it all felt very different. Oh, nice. Nice fresh spring right here. Highly recommend one of these. It's light straw. Basically you just fill it up and then put the top in and it filters out the water. This is probably really clean anyways, but just in case. And it saves a ton of weight because we just have constant clean water on the go. Don't know if it makes it out, but it's a bit hazy, but it's still an absolutely stunning view. The final push to the top of the Munro was a lot more technical than I was anticipating. The trail quickly disappears into just large rock slabs that you have to basically scramble over to get to the very top. It was epic, and I loved every second of it. When we reached the top, we were incredibly lucky. All the cloud cover decided to burn off. It created some epic views to the valleys and all the landscape below. After spending some time on top and having a bit of food and some water, decided to work our way down back towards the cabin. Our cabin was on a hill overlooking a beautiful loch, so we decided to go for a swim when we got back. The weather was absolutely amazing. We then built a fire, cooked some dinner, and rounded off the day with a bit of whiskey. I couldn't have asked for a more incredible day in Scotland. A Munro is any Scottish mountain over 3,000 feet, or about 914 meters. There are 282 Munros in Scotland, and some people make it the mission to climb every single one. Climbing my first Munro might have been the highlight, but it was only one part of an incredible few days exploring Scotland. I'll show you the rest of that journey in the next video.